After that last part of working on all the balsa, doing the stonework was a breeze. I cut up a few sets of bricks, made a testing area for the next step, then started gluing the corked stones to the chimney. Starting on the back corner of the chimney, I began gluing the stones to it using the hot glue gun. Montage. Once I got up to the first break in the template, I moved to the corner next to the long wall of the shop and did the same thing. And then I filled in the area between them with stone. Montage. Once that side was done, I moved onto the other two corners, near the short wall. First the outside one, then the inside one. Montage.
Ow, ow. I have discovered that hot glue is hot.
Once I was done with the final corner's lower section, I filled in the area between the wall and corner inside the shop with stones. Then I had to cut more stones. After that, I started to work around the opening of the forge. I used larger pieces of cork along the bottom and created some thinner pieces to give the opening a little bit of a ledge. Then I did the corner where the chimney joined the wall next to it and also the top of the opening. Then I finished the corners the rest of the way up the chimney. Pretty long montage. Once the corners were all done, I surrounded the top of the chimney with stones to try and kind of flatten it out and make a bit more of an area up there to put some larger stones in. Then I didn't really like the look of it with just having large swaths of open areas on all the sides, so I decided to make some bricks that are sticking out of the plaster in those large areas and make it, a little bit more visually interesting, I think. I also didn't want the whole of the chimney to be plaster on the inside of the shop, so I drew a line where the roof would be, and I built the stonework up about halfway to that line. Montage! Then I filled the lower section of the backside with stone and finished up the chimney section with doing the long wall. Montage!
So I've got the chimney done how I want it to be. Some areas open for plaster and stuff, but I wanted to do a good amount of rock work, especially at the bottom for the forge. But I want to go and plan out the rest of where the stuff's going to be. So I have this Woodland Scenics kit for learning how to make trees. Well, let's see, what kind of one do I want? Do I want one like that? No. Do I want one like that? It's kind of short for this. Because I know I'm going to build up like a small mound here and put this on it. So it'll be like up to there. Maybe like a little bigger there. Yeah, I kind of like that one. If I build it up a little bit, get it about as high as the house. If I have it like dirt or sand to here. And then it not only curves up that way, but it curves out this way. It's a lot less foliage stuff. I think it just adds more interest. Yeah, I think that'd be more interesting if I take some of the tan that I have. So my plan is to use some of this blended turf that I have for earth blend, and I'm gonna put it along here. Just to go and help make like a path. I might grab some sand also and put it along there.
I decided to add in a tree to the diorama and use a few 3D resin failures to make the path between the house and the store. Once everything was planned out, I glued the path of small stones down and then started gluing down the flagstones in the shop. Montage of gluing flagstones. After that, I quickly roughed up the stone on the chimney to give it a little bit more of a natural look, then finished up the top of the chimney with a layer of larger stonework. I still need to put a capstone on there, but that can wait till later. Then I got to painting the stones. The paint went on really easily, and I felt good about it. But I never felt like the stain was achieving the correct color that I wanted. Maybe I sprayed too much water on the wood. Maybe I didn't hue it enough. Maybe I didn't spray enough. Who knows? Because I don't. I was guessing at it, so I have no clue. But in the end, the wood got darker, and I kind of like where it's at now. I wouldn't say 100%, but I kind of like it. And that's where I'm at with this diorama. I think so far, this was my favorite, most enjoyable step. Next time, I'll be putting plaster onto the walls and in between the stones. And oh boy, did I not feel good about that step. But for now, I hope you all have a royal day. And don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow out my channel so I can keep making interesting things like this. And we can see how badly I mess stuff up next time.